Hello, my name is 27 and welcome back to Satisfactory, the factory building game from the guys who made Goat Simulator, which is quite the abrupt turn. However, so far I've been quite enjoying it. Last time we built the factory more, as is normal, and we're getting towards producing the final thing we can produce, which is the modular frames. However, I did a little bit of exploring in order to try and, well, let the factory build up so we can continue building, just, resources, and I found a cave. And we're gonna go explore the cave today, along with something else I found while just wandering around. So, mycella. I'm not picking up the mycella. Oh, my inventory is full. Oh, well. We're just gonna go and drop off this stuff in the inventory. Probably should have done that a little bit sooner. Can I just build personal storage box? Oh yeah, I can just. I'm just gonna build a personal storage box outside the cave. Right by this beacon. There we go. Let's dump these. A couple of the stacks, the carapace, concrete. These, we can go and join these together. Dump the wood. Dump them. There we go. We should just have more room now. Yeah, we got more room. So we should be able to pick up things now. And then we can always come back for this stuff later. Yeah, so mycella, which I have no idea what it does. Oh, it's biomass. Alright. Xenozepper. Lots of mycella. Lots of biomass down here. Can't do anything with them. And that sounds like things. Summer swap, work in progress. So it's another work in progress thing. Alright. Is it literally all that's in here? I was kind of hoping for a little bit more. Truth be told. You know, maybe some rare ores, something like that. No, it's just a, one of the work in progress things. Alright then, although it does lead out to, an iron deposit. I think I've seen this one. Yeah, this is impure. Alright, so back to the cave. There it is. It's not the most interesting cave. Could have been more interesting. Oh, although this kind of serves as a shortcut, which is nice. However, there has been something else that I found that is quite interesting. If we go in here, we'll just take the concrete, the plates, this. We'll leave the mycella here. It's nothing major. There we go. We'll leave a little bit of space. One of these other beacons is, well, something from the Fix-It Corporation, which, well, didn't survive. Much like the other people who tried to survive in our sector, or rather, in our sector and didn't. And it's one of these markers over here. Come on, up we go. There we go. Underneath the normal copper ore. Yes, it's over this way. I'm actually fairly close to the base. Apparently, I picked a good location for proximity to things. If I'm going at the right marker. Might be this marker here. Is it this marker here? I think it is, because that's moving relatively quickly. Yes, there it is. It's a crashed dropship. So we got reinforced iron plates. We'll take that. Fire. We don't want that. You can have that. Oh, motors. We have no need for motors right now. Just wire. But I get the feeling in the future we will. At least when the game actually comes out and, well, into early access in the very least. Well, this is 440 megawatts of power. Okay, this is interesting. Let's go drop off the stuff and then we'll investigate you further. Just while we let the factory continue to produce. Because that has me curious. What exactly is going on in there? Alright, and up and over, and into the mess that is the factory. It's a beautiful mess. Probably because I designed it. But a mess nonetheless. Now we're dropping stuff off. Wood. Drop off that crystal. So now we have two work in progress things. We got 10 motors. Which I think is actually something needed for one of the whatchamacallits, for the space elevator. I've forgotten the name. Yeah, because you require 100 motors. Alright, yeah, we can't make those right now. We don't have the resources to be able to make those. That's probably inside of Tier 4, which we don't have access to in the alpha. Although, depending on what's inside this, I should probably check what's biomass burner. Oh yeah, we got plenty. But depending on what's inside the drop pod, we may have enough. We'll see, though. We shall see. So I'm going to run back to the drop pod and, well, investigate it further via applying electricity and burning things. As we do here, right? That's how we investigate. We just burn things and see what comes out. And we're just going to get a temporary little network in order to power this. So we shall give you biofuel. Should give you that, so that should be 40. It is hard drive. Alright. There we go, we got a hard drive. Don't know what for, but it's a hard drive nonetheless. Anything else I missed? No. Looks like we got it all. So back to the factory, and then we'll stick this in the MAM and see what comes out. Answer's I got no clue. I didn't even know this was here. I must have run along here a good couple times and never just simply crested that ridge in that particular place. So I can't believe that was literally right next to the factory. Alright, over the hill. Up and over. Hello, ma'am. hard drive. That's 10 minutes. Get analysis. And then we're going to need the old reinforced plate. So up the tower of stacking. Is it this one? Yes, it's this one. Might as well grab them all. Then we gotta just simply upgrade, well, the thirdmost belt, since that is the one that is a requirement of upgrade. Conveyor belt Mark II, and there we go. Upgrade. And upgrade. There we go, and now has full throughput. Hopefully. Yeah, because you produce 90 a minute now. Yeah, instead of 60. You're so much quicker. And then just running on its own, so we'll just run down the belt. And then at an output of 90, you should be able to supply both with no problem. Yeah, because they're all level 2. Good. Yeah, and that goes up there. That gets split into 2. What were we making here? In fact, we split into 2. Probably means that we were making screws. Nice, because we're going to upgrade our reinforced plate production. There's these iron rods. Alright, so you have no power. Let's hook you all up. And then we're going to need some more overclocking. Because we only have one. Oh, luckily though, I did go and find some more of the power slugs. So that was all good. So let's just hop over to our crafting bench. I believe it's the equipment bench. No, it's just a regular old crafting bench. Let's craft more power shards. There we go. We have 4, which should be enough to overclock all of these to singular level. And each one of these should be able to feed an assembler. Once I actually overclock them. Let's give you a power shard. Set you to 150. 150. Then are you running flat out? You are. You've also been overclocked to 150, which means you produce enough to satiate both of them. And overclock you. And overclock you. There we go. They're now producing more. Go down and wait a little bit. And then we need production, assembler. One here. And one here. High-speed bolt. That's encroaching on the clearance of the power pole. And then you come out here. There we go. That's that all set up. Then we need to get plates from over here. Those are rods. This is the plate line here. Where do you split? You split up here. Alright, so I guess we'll just use regular conveyor belts for the moment, because I don't think you're a high need item. I'll just go and build some poles. Preemptively. And not get carried away by belt. There it is. Just feed it through. There we go. Then you need to go over this way, so we'll take a pole here. And then we'll do a splitter here. Probably gonna need a pole closer. Encroaching chairs clearance, alright. Let's complain about that, I think. And you... no, that's not what I want. Just have a pole here. And then you go into there. Is that clear? Yeah, that clears. And then you go out there, and you can run underneath and go into there. And you're making reinforced iron plates there, and reinforced iron plate. That's 4 of 4. And there's 2 of 4 there. There we go. And we'll just stack the power line there and there. And then these will go into a production assembler there. Modular frame. Take 12 per minute. You produce 5. So you two will have to join onto a belt. Merger. Here. Then you will come out into that one. There we go. And that will be that fed. Now we just need to split off the iron rods from somewhere and somehow make them reach over there. Actually, right there is a good place to split. It's a nice short straight section. Conveyor splitter. There we go. And you'll go this way. And then over. And then over. Then I guess under. No. Just come this way. I guess I'll take you up. Don't get carried away. There it is. Go there. Then go there. Then come down here. Then go into there. And here to come. Good. This should work handsomely. And then this will, it should be. Oh, it needs power. That does kind of help. We'll power you there. Should now have plenty. And produces 4 per minute. And this should be plenty feed through. And then we just gotta connect it to our stacking system. So I'll let that run a little bit. And while I'm doing that, I'm gonna run along this belt. And then go and join our stacking box. And build another layer to it. If we can. Actually, I don't think we can. So I'm gonna store them right here. Because I don't think we can actually reach any higher with the pulls we've gotten. I don't think it's really possible. Oh, let's go around this way. I hear things, and there's acid cloud things. We don't want to go near them. Just not for the moment. And yeah, it looks like we're earning wholly off of coal power now. Which means we no longer have to go and run around and refueling things all the time. Yeah, you don't need a fast belt. Just a regular old conveyor belt. And conveyor belts. That's fine, just slipping through some grass. That's acceptable. To right up there. To there. To over here. And then right in there. And there we go. That is modular frames being produced and stored. And there they come now. It's going to be a low rate of production, but they are being produced, which is the important part. Rate of 4 every minute. So that belt is mostly empty, but it's still being used. Yeah, we have enough throughput for the moment that we're keeping ahead a little bit. Although we'll fall behind a tiny little bit because these are not quite producing as much as they could. Actually, yeah, the running iron plates are running low. Why are iron plates running low? Oh, because it's splitting half. That would be why. Yeah, splitting this into thirds here. And these are also demanding plates. Which is understandable. Which means it doesn't all go one way. It's fine for the moment, although it looks like we're going to have to shape up our iron plate production because we're going to have to upgrade this belt just in order to ensure that demand is supplied for all of the bits. But I'm going to call the episode here. We have gotten everything in production that we can feasibly produce at the moment, which is well, it's a good thing. But now we're just going to wait till the exit kicks off, and then I'll probably begin recording again then. So I'll let you thank you all for watching, and I hope to see you all next time.